Good morning, everyone. This is Lori Flickinger coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you joining me for the first time, I am a health and life coach and an advanced energy healing practitioner. And my goal is to come on daily to give you little coaching gems that you can start applying right away to live a happier, healthier life. So thank you all for jumping on. I'm starting to see people already. Hello, Kathy. How are you? So I actually meant to do this broadcast yesterday, but I got so busy. So I hope everybody's like on the edge of their seat waiting for this. Hello, Christy. How are you? Missed you this morning. As you know, we're almost on January. And you know, everybody made their resolutions. And my girl, Christy, she is killing it because she's using her accountability partner. She's working out and she's doing all this amazing stuff. So I thought about what I can talk about today to get people refocused. And something that I see that's different with people who really succeed and move forward and people who don't succeed and just have excuses after excuses and blame everything else outside of themselves. There's a difference. So I want you to think about this. I want to ask you a question. What would you all look like? Or what would your life look like? Good morning, Linda. How are you? I'm asking a question. Get reflective. What would your life look like if you stopped complaining? Like got out of the complaint line. You know, imagine, like I remember when we were younger, my father used to always say, I want to talk to the manager. He was so good at talking to the manager when he didn't get the results that he wanted. And he was the guy who would blaze right up and get whatever he needed. But think about all the complaining that goes on with ourselves, our internal dialogue, when we're constantly complaining and looking for excuses and putting blame outside of ourselves, okay? So think about this. Here's a challenge, and I remember years ago, Tony Robbins saying this. Start with one day of not complaining about anything, and you will be amazed. You make it about 10 minutes, and then you complain about something. Then you got to start over. Okay, it has to be 24 hours with not a complaint. And I want you to try to do this just to bring the awareness to how many negative thoughts come into your mind. And you really have to police these negative thoughts because they're like weeds in a garden. The more negative thoughts that you have in your mind, the more that it pollutes what could be possible. Hello, Maureen, how are you? So if you are somebody that wants to take me up on this challenge, one entire day, complaintless. You're not complaining about anything at all. See how hard that is. So now, if you would like to do something different, now a lot of people have fallen off. I know usually by January 15th, people who have made resolutions are already done. If you want to like stoke that fire again and get some clarity and get some real results, I want you to take these 3 steps. You can write them down on how to really focus on action, not excuses. Okay, so people who are successful in life or that move outside of their comfort zone, number one, they don't care what other people think. They're more concerned with what they think. And honestly, guys, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks of you. And I have clients that sit in this room all day, every day. And the ones who care about what other people think of them are always the ones that are held back by what they think people are thinking of them or what they're afraid of, these supposed judgments that other people hold in their heads about you. And what I tell people is it really doesn't matter what anybody thinks about you. Everyone has an opinion and it's none of your business. So stop worrying about what other people think of you, okay? If you love yourself first and foremost, more than anything else, that doesn't make you selfish. That makes you wise, and that makes you a more effective human being. So the other thing I notice with people who are very successful, they have such a high level of self-love and self-worth, so much higher than the average person. And why? Why do they have it? It's because it's something that they've practiced and they've made their priorities top of line, and they don't put themselves on the back burner for anybody. And that makes them more productive in their life and more able to give and share to others in their life, okay? Number 2, take courageous action, especially when you're scared. So thinking back in life to any time in your life that you had to take a courageous action, when you had to do something that there was no turning back. It may have been having a child, buying a home, moving to a new location, enrolling into a school where it was like, okay, I am doing this now. There's no turning back. I'm signing a contract here and I have to do this. You have got to be able to take that courageous action in life when you want to achieve something different. Hello, Michael, how are you? So I want you to really push yourselves out of the box and take that courageous action. I was scrolling through Facebook before I came on right now, and I just like to get a temperature gauge of what's going on. And there was one of my friends said that she left her job today. And I was just like so overwhelmed for her with the amount of possibility that's in front of her. Like, she left her job today and she was pumped. And the statistics of people who don't love their job, anybody want to guess? Drop it in the comments down below. What is the percentage that you think of people who are unhappy in their jobs? Just kind of drop that in the comments below. And also think about this. You spend the most time at work. You spend more time at work than you spend with your family, than you spend sleeping. Most people spend almost all of their waking hours at work. And here's the number. 85% of people hate their job. Hello, Carrie. I know you don't hate your job, but 85% of the people in the world hate what they're doing. So why are you doing it? Have the courage to do something different. What's the worst that can happen? 75, you're close. It's 85%, Carrie. Thank you for participating. Okay, number 3, stop spending time with negative people and with negative thoughts in your own head. The mind doesn't know the difference between a thought and reality. And I just had a blow up today, and Lori might just go off on a tangent here. A teacher in school called my son an unfavorable thing. In jest, he said. But I tell people all the time, it does not matter what you put into your mind. The mind translates it as true, okay? So if you tell somebody or yourself, you're lazy, you're stupid, you're fat, you're ugly, you're whatever, any negativity, you're planting a seed in that person's brain that doesn't deserve to be there. So anyone out there, if you're hearing this, please mind your words and be kind when you're addressing others, because you never know how that's going to impact somebody. Off the soapbox. So if this was helpful, please drop me a 1 in the comments below. If I lost you, drop me a 2 in the comments below. And hold on, don't go anywhere. I am giving away 3, count them, 3 free Blitz calls today for the first 3 people that call after this broadcast. If you have wanted to call me, if you have wanted to coach and just don't know what it is, give it a try. I'm doing it for free. Also, for the people who don't want to call and talk to me, we are accepting accountability partners in my Happier, Healthier You group right now. It's a group of like-minded people who are coming together to create a happier, healthier life. I am pairing people together so that you have an accountability partner. Thank you, Carrie. The people who are in this group are losing weight. They are achieving goals. They are feeling better about themselves than they have in years. And now, with the added bonus of having an accountability partner in this group that they are reporting to once a week, it is absolutely amazing. These girls are on fire. So if you would like to take part in this free group, this free support, please either drop me a comment below, call me at 609-561-LORI, and I'll give you all the details. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Maureen, get back to work and let's get in touch. Love you all.